first a song. Whatever. That's how it ends. Hola. Okay. Set the bass down. Pull my chair up. Pull the camera up a little bit. And say that that was an artist we did back, oh God, when did we do that? 2014, maybe? He's a Dutch artist named Waylon. His hero was Waylon Jennings, so he called himself Waylon. Boy, it's a tough language there. Bijkerk, Bijkerk is his last name. And the album we did was called Heaven After Midnight. And the song I just did is called This Rodeo. There's a bunch of really cool things. I just love the gravelly quality of his voice. As soon as he sang, I just went, oh, this is really good. He entered the Eurovision Song Contest in 2014, came in second place. Then I think he might have won Holland's Got Talent that show. Either was in second place or won. And but I got called by Bruce Geitch, Bruce I got to know as he played guitar on a bunch of the Richard Marx stuff that we did. And Bruce and Paul Brinks co-produced this album with Waylon. And we cut it over in, pretty sure we were in Capitol Studio B, Capitol Records in Studio B. And it was a great band. It's Kurt Biscara, Kirky B on drums, Mike Landau on guitar, C.J. Vanston on keyboards, Greg Leitz on steel, and kind of always the amazing utility guys, kind of like David Lindley, you know, just one of those guys, put something with strings on it and he'll make great music with it. And Bruce Geitch played guitar on it also. And my dear old compatriot Chubba was engineering it. And Chubba was in the midst of battling cancer during that period. And after we finished the album, he succumbed to it. But man, he was a great engineer. But we had really a great time with this project, and the guy, he's really, really cool guy. You know, it's just funny when somebody attaches on to, you know, somebody like Waylon Jennings and names it, you know, calls himself after that. Big shoes to fill there. But I haven't seen him since we did the album. We tried to hook up when I was over there in Holland with Phil Collins, and for some reason I think Waylon was gigging or something and couldn't make it, which was a drag. It would have been nice to have seen him. So that's kind of the music. There was another song in there that I thought was really good. Let me take a quick listen here and see if I can figure out which one that was. Yeah. Let me see if I can remember this one. Hell, I'm kind of Dire Straitsy. Working. I haven't heard this since we did the album. trying to drag these out of the memory banks is really a tough one. This was a really beautiful one too. It's a ballad, I think. The band was just so good on this. You know, Landau, there's nobody like him. He's just the most creative guitarist. And Kirky B, I ended up with Kirky B taking him to France to work with Véronique Sanson. He killed it on that. We've done lots of work together. And CJ is just a fabulous keyboard player, arranger, composer. I'm not going to really play this because I don't remember this one at all.
Seasons come, seasons go. Sunshine turns to falling snow. So the story goes, everybody knows. So many focus out of mind. Love is key, play it safe. Anything they can't see, they see. Everybody knows. So many focus we don't mind the rain. Everybody think that we're insane. There's no reason to explain.
I'm not going to play anymore. I don't remember this one.
Cause we don't mind the rain. What are we running from? What's warm days and the storm? Let's go out, have some fun. Let's do our own wonders and let it pour 'cause we don't mind the rain. Everybody think that we're insane. There's no reason left here to explain. We let it roar 'cause we don't mind the rain. Oh, spun around, look at it all.
Yeah.
Crazy waves, both big and small. Rise and fall. So let it pour 'cause we don't mind the rain. Everybody think that we're insane. There's no reason left here to explain.
Yeah.
We let it pour 'cause we don't mind the rain. Let it pour 'cause we can't stand the rain. Even though you think that we're insane, there's nothing left here to explain. We let it pour 'cause we don't mind the rain. We don't
That one, caught me off completely. Yeah. Sorry to be a distraction at this point. It's a beautiful ballad, though. But I just like the gravelly quality in his voice. So that's the music, ending on a slightly funky note there. But I want to say thank you to everybody who came to the clubhouse yesterday and was patient enough to wait out the kind of catastrophic start to it. I was really flipping out because I totally rely on Aaron to screen share with me, and he pulls up the whole thing on him. This is his expertise, and I sit there and I watch the arrow going around and moving things all over the place and setting it, and I'm just going, man, I have no clue what's going on here. I took notes the first time on it, and I just threw them away. I said, I'm hopeless on this one. And he thought we were an hour difference, I think. And he got back in and saw like I was flipping out on there, and I had done the video saying, I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. And, but at least we got it going, and it was really great to see everybody. I'm loving the fact that there's so many regulars on there, and people, it's just like talking to your friends. And I love that aspect of it. So thank you for being there, being patient to wait for the adventure to begin. And I'm going to go out right now and take care of a little bit of work in the yard. It's going to be hot today. We've got a couple of days that's supposed to be over 100 degrees. And I've got some areas that have been unattended, but took the boys out for a nice walk this morning, and they had their breakfast, so they're all chilled out and relaxed. And then we got a long day starting at 3 o'clock of Zoom interviews for the immediate family. And we'll be doing Vicki Abelson's show this afternoon at 5 o'clock, and she streams that live. So if you're around, check it out it's her Facebook stream, and we're going to be hanging on there with her, and that'll be really fun. I've done Vicki's show a couple of times, and she's a hoot. And it's always sad when I go to get Mexican food. I go up to an area called Montrose, and I drive right by her apartment when I get off the freeway to go there. And we're still completely socially distanced, so I just kind of toot the horn and wave at the building. I know she doesn't hear it, but it's funny. So there's 3 things today, so I'm going to gear myself up towards those, and I've got 2 tomorrow to do, and then I'm doing a drum festival in Paderborn, Germany on Friday. I think I'm going to be logging in. They're honoring Chester Thompson, and I think Ian Pace is going to be on the Zoom. And they may be holding the thing originally after the pandemic hit. They were talking about this being a virtual event, but I think there's going to be people there. They may have gotten more in control in that area of Germany than we've got over here. But I'm going to log in and be a part of the festivities from the safety of my disheveled, completely crap room here that I sit in and do this stuff. And then Saturday, I've got all of the clubhouse people that I do my FaceTime and Skype with. And that's a full day's work. I start, I think, at 8 in the morning, and I finish at 6 in the evening. And it kind of plows straight through, so I definitely got my juices flowing on that one. So I'm going to go take care of some stuff now, start doing our Zooms. And once again, our EP for the immediate family, Slippin' and Slidin', is released this coming Friday. And then Saturday is our concert that we're presenting Slippin' and Slidin' it's for Quarto Valley Records, our label here. And it's out at DW Drums. And if you want to come see the show, go to StageIt, STAGEIT.com, and then type in the immediate family. And people were telling me yesterday it's $15 to see the concert. And so I would love it if whoever can come, please come join us. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to getting this out there. And God, other than that, there's things I was thinking about, but every once in a while my brain becomes a colander that thinks it's full of pasta and water, and it's just draining the water and the pasta's left. So that's what I'm feeling like right now. So I'm going to get jamming here, and I will see you tomorrow and pick another song. I was just looking over, I've got a Clint Black project that I worked on and some more Carla Bonoff too, so I might jump into some of that, but no guarantees because this ADD brain of mine can get distracted really fast and goes off on another adventure somewhere. So thanks for being here today, and thanks. It was fun working with Waylon. I really enjoyed that, and I should have skipped that third song. I really didn't know that one, especially in the context of how I record these, trying to hear the bass a little bit louder. It was harder to hear the changes on that one, so I was scrambling a bit, but it's my room. I'll just screw up in here when I want to. I would never do that on a session, I assure you. So take good care and stay safe. Thank you everybody out there who's taking care of us. I meet people every day, and people write to me every day who are involved as there's really no such thing anymore as a first responder, I don't think. I think it's responders. There's so many people responding on so many levels on a societal basis to try to keep everything working and keeping the wheels greased. And please, please, if you haven't registered to vote and you're in the U.S., because I realize when I talk to people on here, I get messages back from kind of all over the world and stuff, so I know. But the people who are vested in the United States, please be registered to vote and vote. It's so critical that your voice be heard, and you can never complain about the future if you didn't put a little skin in the game and commit to at least trying to make a difference. I'm not telling people what to do. I'm just saying voting is really an important thing. I've voted every day, every election since I was legally able to vote by age, and I really look at it as a great privilege, and I hope you will too. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.